Okay, what is up, everybody? I hope you're going to have a nice, happy new year tomorrow. But tonight, we are commencing with round two of the Corporate Slave Awards. And today we got Omega.
Yo, it's that nigga with the biggest dick back in this bitch, man.
And we got Jack Move.
What up, everybody?
No Hard Eight or Fringy today. They have other obligations, but rest assured they will be back for the Final Four and definitely the finals. But we had some upsets this week. I mean, what do you guys think about that?
Jack, you want to go first, man?
It's just crazy to me, though. Some of these, like you said, upsets. Like, I really didn't expect Dronecrusher to beat a Showstopper like that, but I'm glad he did. So,
let's get into what happened in the first matchup. Ironwolf, #facts with 348 votes compared to Never Beat Zelda, Black Baron 17. What'd you think of that one, Jack?
oh man, I mean, like I said, Baron been busy this year, wrestling Ghost and shit. So I ain't really expect, the shit Ironwolf did, man. I knew it was gonna be a landslide from the jump.
Omega?
I mean, we can see this shit from a mile away. Black Baron did not stand not even one feather against Ironwolf. Ironwolf gave that nigga that dick. Now listen, he went in dived deep in that booty, slaughtered that nigga. Like, Ironwolf has been working hard this year. He's been working so hard, man, and you gotta give it to the man. So respects to Ironwolf, man. Keep doing a wonderful job, and I feel like you can win this thing, man. Keep it up.
Well, he is the number one seed, and yeah, Baron got beat like the Wii U got beat by the PlayStation 4, so yeah, this was probably the most obvious matchup. But matchup number two, this one was close, but I'm calling it an upset because Dronecrusher, #RealWomanPlease, edges out Showstopper, #YesMaster, 163 to 151. What'd you think about this one, Jack?
Dronecrusher's a despicable human being. Of course, when we're talking about game, that's all we're talking about here. But Showstopper was, like I said, he was the bottom bitch of the podcast. Really not that important of a guy. So, I'm happy to see the upset because I wanted Dronecrusher to win. So, it was good.
Omega?
I feel like this bracket was perfect. Dronecrusher had it hands down. Hands down. I mean, he's been like jumping on different bandwagons. He loves the Xbox thing. He loves the fucking Wii. And it's just like what side are you on, Dronecrusher? I mean, Showstopper, yes, he's a corporate dick sucker, but it's not our problem. Like, Dronecrusher had it.
I thought that Showstopper would win. I mean, come on, being the bottom bitch, yes master, please take me back. After a whole hour-long worth of videos, 15 from him, 45 from Zaire, talking about their differences and how you hurt me and upset my feelings and all that crap. But I'm surprised. I'm calling this the biggest upset of round one. Matchup number three, Blacky Lebowski, #Don'tShoot versus Titanfallprincess, #GamerNate. Now what's being called #SheGotADick. What you think about this one, Jack? Because Lebowski blew her out of the water 294 to 39.
I agree with the decision. There have been some some accusations of Titanfallprincess having a penis, but I really didn't get too involved in that. I mean, is this a he, she, it? I don't know. I really can't indulge in nothing like that. But yeah, Blacky with his fucking crazed, threats and all that, it was no question in my mind that he would take round one.
Omega?
I feel like Blacky definitely deserved this spot. He definitely deserves it. I feel like he's going to be one of the top four. He's definitely put in work, and you can't take that from Blacky. Like, you can't take it from him. And this is something he deserves. Now, Twilight Princess is a new head in the community. Yes, I did find the evidence, and I didn't do it to be spiteful. That was not my intentions. It's just I seen some evidence, and I put it up. I didn't disrespect that person or anything. So I just want to put that out there. But that being said, there's too much fucking evidence. So I know a lot of people wanted to re-vote for Twilight Princess, but that is not how this works. Blacky has it. I'm sorry. Next year, vote. Get him back in there.
Yeah, I mean, I can see with all that's happened in the last couple of days that if this vote and this round came up today or tomorrow as opposed to like 2-3 days ago, that it might have been closer. But at the end of the day, I think whoever Titanfall Princess is, because whoever it is, it, he, she, whatever, they were riding me in 7th, when we were making our podcast. They were making fun of Crapgamer and BGST back then when she was a little Sony fan-it, because it's not a boy or a girl, it's a fan-it.
Fan-it.
And now, she's a BGST, big gamer with small testicles. So, to me, I honestly just think it's a troll. And I would not be surprised if 2 months from now they came out or it came out or whatever comes out and decide, hey, we trolled you and made a fool or an even bigger fool out of Zaire and all the rest of those jabronis. But, yeah. Blacky Lebowski, he's definitely one of my front runners. I mean, this dog, this guy, I don't even know what you want to call him. He might be more of an it than Titanfallprincess.
Oh, man.
Hashtag don't shoot. In the 4th matchup, we have number 5 seed Timdog, hashtag Best Buy Stalker versus the number 12 seed Red Dragon, hashtag Red Dragon. What did you think about this one, Jack? It was a pretty one-side affair, 268-73 in favor of Timdog.
I mean, Red Dragon, like I said, just from watching a couple of his videos, it's clear he's a closeted X-Fag, but nothing can beat someone actually going out of their way to actually harass and promote Xbox like you're on the Xbox Street team. So, it was the right decision.
Omega?
Definitely agreeing with Jack move. It was definitely the right decision to vote this motherfucker up. I mean, going out stalking motherfuckers, and peeping behind bushes, and it's just not right. You know what I'm saying? It's not right. So I agree with Jack. I applaud this decision.
I mean, this man is making coloring book drawings about Phil Spencer.
Oh,
he's stalking people at Best Buys before the store opens, wondering what people are going to buy. Oh, man, he saw me. He's rooting for a soccer team in Seattle just because they're sponsored by Microsoft, wear green jerseys. Now, all of a sudden, he's going to become a soccer fan. This guy eats, sleeps, and breathes Phil Spencer's nutsack. I mean... Just breathe it all in and suck it all down. I mean,
oh my god.
Hashtag Best Buy Stalker. I mean, as far as Red Dragon goes, I just look at him as a guy that likes and prefers the Xbox brand, but I really don't consider him or put him into the same category as the rest of these fuckboys in this contest. That's just my opinion, though. And in the Eastern Conference bracket, we got the number 2 seed, Crapgamer, hashtag stealing videos, versus the number 15 seed, Wiilover, hashtag Bald Bowl, in which was the biggest annihilation of the whole first round, 341-8. What did you think about this one, Jack?
Oh man, that difference kind of sound like third party on other consoles as opposed to the Wii U when you say it like that. But Wiilover, like I said, he's riding for a dead platform right now. He's not really making waves in the community. He is a dumbass though. But Crapgamer, how could you not vote for, the fuckery that this man has been putting on for the past 2 or 3 years now? So it's not surprising at all.
Omega?
I feel like Crapgamer is sweeping the floor this year. I mean, the numbers are speaking for themselves out of this fucking world. I mean, Wiilover, even though he fucks his console, he still couldn't stand a chance against Crapgamer. It's impossible. Like, I mean, I applaud Crap. I feel like you're going to just fucking kill everything this year. I mean, that's all I have to say, man. Congratulations, Crapgamer, man. Them numbers.
Yeah, I mean, I thought this was going to be the easiest matchup of the first round. I mean, like Jack said, Wiilover is playing cheerleader for a dead, irrelevant console. The fact that the Wii U is dead and irrelevant just pretty much disqualified people like Active Sin, KFD 3D, Kentucky Fried Drone, Mizzy, who else? I mean, the fact, it's bad that some of the biggest corporate slaves out there can't even get on the bracket, let alone get any votes because their system of choice is that dead. And that's really all there is to say about that one. Now here's an interesting matchup I know that hurts a lot of people's feelings. It was pretty much two dark complexioned guys with glasses. The battle at the abyss between Jaytechtv hashtag 2000X, the inaugural 2013 champion, versus the number 10 seed Blazingphoenix hashtag Crackhead. And I know a lot of people are upset, but Jaytech went down 113 to Blazingphoenix's 211. What do you think about this one, Jack?
Man, this one actually hurt me, you know what I'm saying? Because even though Blazingphoenix, seems to be, like I said, mentally retarded, ill towards the Xbox brand, Jaytechtv is one of the biggest corporate cocksuckers that me personally, the Pony Commissioner, has ever seen in my life. And y'all got it wrong, man. Jaytech should definitely be up there.
Omega?
I feel like this was a big upset. This one really didn't make sense to me. Like, it really blows my mind that a corporate slave this big could be voted out. And I feel like people was not doing their work and not voting for the right people this year. Like, Blazingphoenix is okay, but Jaytech has went to slander me. Okay, he slandered me over games I didn't get. Okay, this is fucked up, and you people should have voted for Jaytech. It's fucked up, man. Now I gotta watch my back. I gotta call the cops on this motherfucker again.
Oh, man. I mean, I figured this was going to happen. One of the reasons why Pyro was so vilified before was because the PlayStation brand was, kind of in a rocky situation and was losing. But now Pyro is winning. And when you're winning, things, ask Chip Kelly. When you're winning, it's good. Man. But when you're losing, things are really bad. So I'm not surprised by this. I mean, Blazingphoenix is in all the Fuckboy Refugee Camp podcasts. He's the one backing people, saying controllers have baby cells, 4 Titans, $20,000 PC supercomputers, the power of the cloud, DirectX 12. If you own a PlayStation 4, you're a supporter of ISIS. So he pretty much is opposite of Showstopper and being the bottom bitch of the other half of the Refugee podcast. So it is what it is. Now, next up we had the number 3 seed in TheMooch, hashtag the GameStop Stalker, versus the number 14 seed, who has made it the last 2 tournaments. I'll be in a high seed, but, number 14, Hiphopgamer, hashtag shots fired, and TheMooch, my rookie of the year, with the 3rd most votes, 312 to 28. Another landslide. What do you think about this one, Jack?
Well, out of everybody on this list, like we all know, Hiphopgamer is the only person on this list that actually gets paid for his dumb shit that he says. Now, TheMooch does things that you would expect someone to get paid for, that being stalking people like his old buddy Timdog at various establishments about their purchases. So, he was a ranked 3 seed for a reason. Everybody knows this guy's a faggot. So I think y'all got it right this time, man.
Omega?
I have to agree with Jack Move, man. Hiphopgamer is an industry insider. He has no reason to be on this list. Yes, he sucks that corporate dick, but he gets paid to do it. But TheMooch, oh my God, this guy, amazing. I look at his work, I see the dumb shit he says, and you are fantastic. I love you. Keep up your dumb ass work and keep stalking niggas and making me laugh at your stupidity, my nigga. Thank you.
Oh, man. I mean, like I said last year, Hiphopgamer says a lot of dumb shit, but at the end of the day, he's the only one that's getting a paycheck to say dumb shit. TheMooch stalks kids at midnight launches of video games at GameStop. He routinely questions people about their purchases at GameStop. He routinely makes videos lying. Like, apparently, the PlayStation 4 is not the shooter console, even though all shooters sell better on the PlayStation 4.
Oh my God.
How does that make sense? Is the Wii U the shooter console of choice because it sells the least? And then we got the whole media bias thing. I mean, everybody seems to forget how the media was hammering Sony into PlayStation 3 last generation, but hey, it is what it is. Bottom line is, when you are stalking people at midnight, a kid at that, then you have issues. So the winner, my favorite for Rookie of the Year, TheMooch, hashtag GameStop Stalker. And the final round, or the final match of the first round, we had Next Gen 720, hashtag Liar Liar House on Fire, versus the Doctor of Damage Control at number 11, Dr. Trey, which was another landslide victory, 303 to 27. I know this one hurt you, Jack. What do you think about this one?
It definitely did, Bond. This is kind of like the Lakers and Celtics of corporate damage control. You know what I'm saying? You got Zaire, the known liar. I had 5,000 games. This and that. He has a long lineage of fuckery. That's why I say he like the Lakers, man. He got like 17 championships of this shit, right? And then you got Dr. Trey, the guy that don't play games, that claim to play games, but he wants to be an industry analyst. I can't stand Trey's, I just can't stand Trey, man. As a person, he's a fuck nigga, right? But he's still a good friend of mine. But Trey, in my humble opinion, definitely should have had more votes. Hopefully next year.
Omega?
Dr. Trey is a fake doctor. His license is expired. He's crazy and he's on drugs. But like I said, nothing is going to beat Next Gen 720. It's impossible. Dr. Trey, you need to do more dumb shit, make more outrageous fucking statements, okay, and fucking win next year. You got to do way more, man. As far as Next Gen, man, he is the champion. He ran shit. He made it rain last year. He is a fucking beast, and he's fucking that ass up, okay? And I'm excited to see where this fucking matchup goes between TheMooch and Next Gen, man. I'm excited.
We'll get to that later.
We'll get to that. I'm sorry.
Don't worry. But yeah, I kind of agreed with this. I mean, I definitely think that Zaire should have won. He's defending an it because, in my opinion, he's embarrassed because he was flirting with an it. And if it comes out that he was interested in an it, then that's going to make him look very bad. Hence why I think he's damage controlling it. Now, there's two things. Okay, there's like 200 things, but the main two things that we're never going to see is Titanfallprincess and a $12,000 PC. I don't believe this guy as far as he has an education. Like, the dude didn't get a GED till, he was 26 years old? Lived with his grandmother? Who knows, but Trey definitely should have got more votes, I thought. But, again, the Wii U is so dead. I feel like all the Nintendo fanboys that should have made this list did not make this list. And the ones that did make the list were so irrelevant because there's nothing for them to talk about. There's no content. Like, what can they say? They're defeated. They're done. They're dead. The NX is coming out sooner than later, so... And Omega, Zaire's like the third person who say nobody can stop him, nobody can beat him. So you can't say that about everybody. But your winner by a landslide, hashtag Liar Liar House on Fire. But let's get into these round 2 matchups. First up, the number 1 seed Ironwolf Fax versus the number 9 seed Dronecrusher, hashtag Real Woman Please. What do you think about this round 2 matchup, Jack?
This is kind of intriguing to me because first you got Dronecrusher, the guy that implores you on his videos to go out and support Nintendo. But this is the same guy who not only doesn't buy games, but when he does buy games, it's from third-party sellers on eBay, meaning Nintendo receives none of his money. But, and then, he collects these amiibos. He's a 40-year-old guy that collects them. I can't really get into all that, man. Dronecrusher is abysmal. He should be ashamed of himself. Ironwolf, Ironwolf's just an idiot, man. He makes bets that he later backs out of. He's a fucking pathological liar. You're gonna hear that a lot with these Xbox guys. They lie about everything, and he just makes up outlandish claims and people believe it, man. So, me personally, I would vote for Dronecrusher in this matchup. I know, but yes, I would. I would vote for Dronecrusher.
Omega?
I feel like Ironwolf is gonna slide off a drone. It's gonna slide off a Dronecrusher's head by a landslide. His bald ass head, okay? Like, Ironwolf he's like, I'm telling you, it's just something about his charisma to make everybody think he's dumb as fuck. So, I'm giving it to Ironwolf, man. I feel like everybody else is gonna feel the same.
I think Dronecrusher made it further than a lot of people thought. I did not expect him to get out of the first round. I thought that was an upset, even though the seeding was pretty close. But Ironwolf, I'm still here, and I'm still making this video. which means you did not upload a video on your gaming collection to remove me from YouTube. You are a liar. You're a pathological liar. You are a moron. You're an idiot. You don't even know what a fact is, and you gotta be middle-aged because, first off, I need to understand, why are most of these Xbox guys old and bald?
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Or not even that. Why are these corporate slaves old and bald?
Damn.
From Ironwolf to Dronecrusher to Blazingphoenix. Trey, yeah. Titanfallprincess, she probably bald.
Crap look like he probably bald too. This is crazy, bro.
And what's that other guy's name who's bald as hell too? I can't remember. There's a lot of bald guys. Oh, Wiilover. Wiilover's bald. A lot of bald guys here, but I'm taking this and who I think will definitely make the finals and make a strong push for a new champion. I don't know if it's going to win this by landslide. Now, this matchup between the number 4 and the number 5 seed, Blacky Lebowski, #Don'tShoot, and the number 5 seed, Timdog, the Best Buy Stalker, I think this might be an intriguing matchup. What do you think about this one, Jack?
Timdog, you know, his biggest claim to fame as being a corporate slave, you know, this whole stalking at Best Buy situation, which I said is, you know, inexcusable, unexcusable, however you said. It's, you know, it's abysmal, but I cannot get past the fact that Blacky Lebowski posted his fucking silhouette on Twitter with a machete like the cover of fucking Friday the 13th Part 7, A New Hope or some shit. Like, I don't know what he was thinking. He constantly tells people he's going to kill them based on their preference or based on the fact that they make fun of him for his preference. That cannot be excused, people. So with that being said, I'm going to need y'all to vote for #Don'tShoot.
Omega?
I feel like stalkers is always gonna play the background, but ain't nothing worse than a nigga shooting a nigga over some games, man. I can't get over that shit. You know, it's impossible for me to fucking pick a stalker over a shooter. So I gotta go with Blacky Lebowski, man. Blacky, sell your weapons. You crazy as fuck. You got mental issues. Put the guns down. You don't need it, okay? Bang, bang.
Well, it's a good thing that Timdog is an Xbox fanboy because you know damn well if he was a PlayStation fanboy sitting in the parking lot, you probably see Blacky Lebowski run up on him and cap his ass.
Oh, shit.
Shooting up Sony fanboys in the parking lot or ponies, whatever the hell these jabronis call them. What grown man uses the word ponies anyway? Like, the bottom line is, you got one dude pushing his middle 50s, idolizing, worshipping the air below Phil Spencer's nutsack.
Oh, man.
And then you got this other guy who's just a domestic violence assault waiting to happen because, you know, his mind could probably just crash in a minute, cross a wire, who knows? This guy is clearly mentally unstable. I know that hole in his wall probably came from him either punching or trying to put his head through it in a fit of rage. Probably because a fly landed on his so-called $3,000 speaker system. Probably tried to hit that shit and missed.
Oh, my God.
But this matchup I think is going to be closer than a lot of people think. You know, Blacky Lebowski had 294 versus Timdog's 268 in round 1. So I'm going to go with #Don'tShoot. But don't color me surprised if Timdog pulls the upset here. Now back to the Eastern Conference, we have the number 2 seed Crapgamer versus the number 10 seed Blazingphoenix, #Crackhead. And God, I feel like Crapgamer has like the easiest, you know, run to the finals, but that's just me. What do you think, Jack? What do you think of this matchup?
I definitely agree with you, Bon, because when you look at Blazingphoenix, he really doesn't have any reach in the community. You know, he's basically, you know, anytime somebody say some dumb shit, he nut hug them and agrees with it. So he's just basically a yes man. He's like the basically like the what the fuck is that fuck nigga name? He's basically like the Showstopper of the Eastern Conference, if you put it.
I already said that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So fucking crap, you know, he has a large reach. You know, the man was putting out reviews of games he didn't play. Like, people, this is something we can't stop saying. And then you have people that sit there and watch him. Now, you know what? That's all I need to say. The man stole videos. The man ain't playing games. He claimed to play games. #stealing videos.
Omega?
I feel like this, man. crackheads eventually die off. I feel like Blazingphoenix he has no life. All right, he's just here. I don't even understand why he's even up this far. Does it make sense? He hasn't really put in any work. He's just a dumb nigga, and that's it. But we got a nigga up here. Just look at the hashtag stealing videos. Just think about that. A nigga who steals is gonna eventually prosper, but he gonna get shut down soon. So I gotta go with this bitch ass old nigga that's scary as fuck. He scares the shit out of me. Crapgamer, stealing videos. I give it to him.
Oh, before I start this, are Jaytechtv and Blazingphoenix related?
They just both like ugly dark niggas. I think that's all I feel.
I think they're both related to shadows. It's true.
And the other bald dude I was thinking about is Mr. 100. I swear to God, like, if you lose in your hair, you just must become a corporate slave. But this is going to be a landslide victory right here. I mean, this is pretty much master versus slave. So, Crapgamer about to give Blazingphoenix that work. About to steal his crack while he's at it. I mean, stealing videos, lying about reviews, lying about content, making videos on console wars on Christmas Day, complaining on his birthday or whatever that day that was, talking about, I don't know why people go out to bars and stuff. It just makes me look around, make me feel how everybody's so dumb and cheats on their significant others. This man seems like a broken individual whose woman definitely probably cheated on him and left him, but definitely taking hashtag stealing videos. And the funny thing is, there's nothing worse than left than a fraud, except for people that probably watch and support one. Now this right here is probably the best matchup in round 2. The number 3 seed, who outranks the champion number 6 seed, my pick, my sleeper cell rookie of the year, TheMooch, the GameStop stalker, versus Next Gen 720, hashtag Liar House on Fire. Who do you have in this, Jack?
You know, Bun, I'm kind of feeling deja vu because this is the second year in a row where we have, not to be racist, we have a white guy who infiltrated Zaire's dumbass, circle of trust and has garnered a bigger fan base than him in a little time. Now, Zaire, this is the same guy who was a nice guy on YouTube, and then as soon as they announced the Xbox One, he started throwing up blood, gang, and I kill you, I caught bodies. He makes up fabrications from time to time. I really can't condone nothing that he does. But then you got fucking Mooch, a guy that comes out of nowhere, and I've never seen him say anything that looked like a shred of truth. So, and not to mention he stalks. Like, when I think of Mooch and the shit he's done, I can just see him like wearing a fucking top hat and a trench coat, and like he stands in the corner of fucking GameStop. Hey, little kid, come here. He like opened up his jacket and he got like fucking elite controllers on the side and fucking connects and shit. Mooch, go fuck yourself. So with all that being said, hashtag GameStop stalker.
Omega.
I must tell you this, man. There's nothing. The only thing worse than a liar is a stalker, especially a crazy ass stalker outside of fucking game stores, fucking slapping little boys like bitches. Like, you better not buy this Japanese product, or I'm gonna whoop your ass, nigga. Real talk. I just hate all the hardworking parents out there who give their children money to buy stuff, and you got this old bitch nigga coming and talking to your kids. You a pedophile bitch, okay? Stop talking to kids at GameStop. Stop having a reason to talk to kids at GameStop. All right? I'm going to leave it at this, man. I really feel like the champion of Rookie of the Year is going to be Mr. Mooch. I feel like he has to be. He has to be in the top 4. I know Zaire has worked hard. I know he is the champion, but I just feel like the Mooch has to have it.
We completely forgot to say that the Mooch is like some kind of xenophobic, nationalistic clown. Buy everything America, even when it's not made in America. Buy everything America, yet I own a Sony television and a Japanese car. But damn. Mooch is definitely one of the top corporate slaves I've ever seen, but you're going up against a guy who's defending it. And defending it because he deep down he knows that it isn't what it claims it to be. Yeah, and he's damage controlling because he knows damn well that this comes out, it's gonna be worse than him twerking for Xbox.
Yeah, I want to add, to be honest, number 3 and number 6. This is a hard one. This is really hard because it's like, it's hard. There's so much shit that happened in the span of just a couple days.
Agreed. You know what? If this whole Titanfallprincess thing didn't come out, and he wasn't whining and crying like he always does, you know, he loves to talk shit. He loves to carry on and make fun of people. But the second the tables are turning, he wants to be a victim. You're cyberbullying me. Grown-ass men in their late 30s crying about cyberbullying? Turn off your computer. This is the only event yearly that brings the community together to lay waste and make fun of clowns who drag the community down. It's entertainment. This is fun. If you don't like being talked about, you don't like being clowned for being an idiot, then guess what? Don't be an idiot, but I really only think that Zaire could win this because of what happened the last few days when he's defending it, but I am going to take a long shot, and I'm taking TheMooch.
Wow. Wow. That one, it took a lot of, that took a hit right there, kind of, wow.
I mean, xenophobic, borderline racist, stalker, pathological liar, agenda-ridden. What can I tell you? The guy has some sort of moderate intelligence. He's not a dumbass, but he really just has some obsession with some piece of plastic. Who really knows? But that's it for round two. Round two, everybody. You guys got anything else you want to say to wrap it up?
Nah.
Omega?
I'm good, man. I just want everybody to please use the proper hashtags.
Oh, yeah. Please use the hashtags.
And vote on every bracket, man.
Vote on every matchup with the hashtags. Your vote will not count if it's not with the hashtags. Damn it, I should have said that in the beginning of the damn video.
You should
because
have
most people might not even walk into the end or watch it to the end. Walk to the end. I'm so confused with damage control walking to the ring. But yeah, vote for every matchup. That is 4 hashtags, 1 vote. 4 hashtags. It's not that hard, people. We will catch you after the new year because clearly we're not going to be thinking about this during the new year. Go out, enjoy yourself, be safe, have some fun, wear a condom.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm dead serious. I'm dead ass on that one. But we'll catch you guys in a couple days. Peace.